Every game, every card, is a world of strategy and connection. Yet, for blind players, it's often an invisible barrier. How do we make gaming truly inclusive? With tactile boards and braille cards, we can ensure blind players engage equally. Inclusive design not only opens gaming to all, but also fuels job growth, from designers creating accessible components to manufacturers producing them. By designing for everyone, we build worlds where all belong, and thriving board game businesses strengthen our communities. So, we introduced the Blind Exorcist Toolkit. This toolkit isn't a new game. It's a standardized, scalable methodology. It's designed to transform any board game into a tactile, playable format, ensuring fair and equal participation for everyone. Our toolkit includes, first, the Braille and Tactile Rulebook. This is a separate rulebook written entirely in Braille, optimized for visually impaired players to easily read and understand the game on their own. It empowers them to confidently learn rules and explore strategies independently. Next, the New Sighted Player's Guide page in the rulebook of the game. This rulebook includes a new section to help sighted players communicate and engage effectively with visually impaired peers. It provides simple tips, such as drawing cards for the visually impaired players. This will reduce awkwardness and foster mutual understanding. And finally, the Developer Conversion Framework, a detailed formula to turn any game idea into a reality for everyone. This is the core of our project. The Developer Conversion Framework is an easy online guide that every game designer can easily understand and make their board games accessible for visually impaired players using touchable and braille features. For simple games like Uno, add braille for colors, numbers, and actions. For trickier card games like Pokemon, group cards by type, like Pokemon or Trainers, use simple braille labels for card information. For example, F for fire type or D+2 plus F plus 150 for discard, 2 fire energy to deal 150 damage in short effect descriptions. Developers start by identifying visual elements in their game components. They replace these with tactile or braille versions, such as raised grids for boards or braille on cards. Next, they create prototypes using tools like braille printers or 3D printed shapes. Finally, they playtest with visually impaired players to ensure everyone can enjoy the game independently. This process connects seamlessly with the Braille Rulebook and Sighted Player's Guide for fun, inclusive gameplay. And to prove the effectiveness of our toolkit, we have applied the Blind Exorcist Toolkit to our own product, the Bin board game. This strategic game is already a favorite in Vietnam, Vietnam's favorite strategic board game for Road to Essen 2025. And we are now in the process of transforming it into the first official prototype, a fully independent and complete experience for visually impaired players. For example, Bin's cards, like Talisman or Spirit, we grouped them by type and added short braille keywords appropriate to the game language of Bin, like D plus O plus 2 for deal an opponent for 2 damage, or D plus SP plus 2 for deal a spirit for 2 damage. We are confident that with our detailed frameworks and guides, visually impaired players will be able to read the rules themselves, identify the cards, and participate in the game on an equal footing.